Listen, if you've been stuck in that constant cycle of doing all the things, you're wearing all the hats, you're answering every email, you're showing up for everybody, but it still feels like you're not getting anywhere, this message is for you. Whether you're trying to start something meaningful or you've been grinding to grow your vision, it feels like you're busy all day long, yet nothing truly moves. It's frustrating, it's exhausting, but believe me, it's more common than you think. Here's why we're all caught up in this trap. Business has become our badge of honor. I mean, we wear it as a badge of honor. We're like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. I got all this stuff going on. We confuse motion with progress. We respond to every notification, every quick question, every fire that needs putting out, believing we're being effective. But the truth, most of us aren't building anything. We're reaching, we're not creating. We're stuck in a survival mode instead of stepping into our power. You the one simple shift that's helped me and the people I work with go from overwhelmed and under impacting to focused, clear, effective in building the legacy we're all called to create. But let's keep it real. When you're the leader of a mission-driven organization or you're building something that serves people, you get pulled in a million directions. You think, I'll just do more. Maybe I'll finally get ahead. But here's what happens. Your vision starts slipping away. You're no longer working on your mission. You're just working on everybody else's demands. And what hurts the most is this. You know you were made for more. You have this vision inside of you, maybe to launch a program, secure that funding, scale your impact, but it keeps getting pushed to someday, right? But if you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a simple, powerful practice I use every day. And at the end, I'll share the exact question I ask myself before my protected hour that makes everything 10 times more powerful. Yes, we're going to talk about a protective hour, where you're going to take 1 hour out of your day every day. It's going to be your protective hour. And by the way, if you're new to me, hey there, I'm Vannessa Lindsey. I help heart-led leaders build and grow movements that matter. And trust me, I've been where you are. I used to run on empty. I was serving everyone, doing everything, and still asking myself, why isn't this moving forward? Why is this so hard? Why is this so difficult? It wasn't until I learned how to protect my most valuable resource, it's my focus, that everything changed. Because when you're doing everything, it's really hard to stay focused. So let's talk about the life-changing idea, the 1 hour rule. It's simple. You give yourself 1 interrupted hour every day. No calls, no messages, no distractions, just you focusing on that one thing that matters. And here's how to make it powerful. The first thing I want you to do is set a trigger. Same time, same place, same pen, same vibe. When you make it a ritual, your brain knows, this is where we design, not react. Number 2, you're going to clear the chaos. You're going to remove everything except the mission of the day. Visual clutter. When you see everything is visual and messy around you, that mental clutter, it's like, got to do this and do this and do this. How many of you do that? If your mind seems calm, it's going to create clarity. So let's have a calm, chaos-free area. Number 3, we're going to protect the boundary. Tell your team, your family, your phone, your dog, hey, because it is. And it's not about being productive. It's about being intentional. And here is the final game changer. Okay, here's the question I promise you. Before I step into my power hour, I ask, what am I pretending not to know? Because we all know that deep down inside of us, we know. We know where to find it, where to get it, what to do. It's deep and it's raw, and it's always pulling out the truth I've been avoiding. What am I pretending not to know? The truth is what unlocks your breakthrough. Okay. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to drop in the chat. What's the one thing you know you need to build, but you keep putting it off? Okay, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to put it off. I'm going to put it off. I want you to say it out loud. I want you to write it down and then own it. Because when you name it, you could change it. So check it out. If this spoke to you, don't just keep it to yourself. Like it, share it, comment, subscribe, post. We're building a community of mission-driven leaders who don't want to burn out. They want to build up. So share this with anyone who you know that's grinding, but they're not growing. Someone who needs to hear that 1 hour can change everything. We don't need more hustle. We need more intention. So let's go reclaim our power.